Okay, so here's the issue. The machine could not pull off the homing switches, and it says this could be caused by mechanical problems, jamming at machine axis, or a malfunctioning homing switch, which is probably what we have here. So if we just click, one of the things that is neat, we click OK, and you go over to, and run over to settings, and you go over to debug, and it says input pin state X home. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over now and look at and this thing's real time. It's working, because if I reach over and I push the probe for the bit setter, it's seeing it. So we're going to go over to the x-axis switch, which is here. Okay, so it moved off the home switch, and the switch is, there we go, and so the switch is off home, but the system doesn't believe it. So I do have a support ticket in here for a couple of days with some links saying I should watch the videos. But just a little short thing, I started in NC on flex riders and paper tape and worked my way up to designing my own PC-based motion controller systems for 2 different machine systems. And I've been teaching apt, fapt, all sorts of programming languages since for 30 years ago. And now we basically use Fusion for everything. So I'm not sure, there's no wiring, schematics come with the machine, and I'm not positive this is a syncing or a sourcing proc switch, but I will find that out. I know how to figure that out, and then we're going to ring the wiring, and then we may have a bad switch. Just because the LED cycles with it doesn't mean that it's changing its output state. And previous to this short video, it came up from dead to home fine and everything was 100%. So it's either proc switch or it could be down in the Gerbil controller, and thank God this machine's got a Gerbil controller, because that's all open source, so you can always take and see what's going on with that. I haven't tried to SSH into this yet, but I'll bet I could. And one quick note is these B-Link PCs. I mean, this thing was like $270 with Windows 11 on it, and it runs like a watch, and it's small, and it's just perfect for running the machine. And we also have smaller touch screens laying around here, and I think we're going to put a touch screen up here for the actual motion controller PC screen. Everything comes out of Fusion. We do everything in Fusion here now, so all our tool paths are coming out of Fusion. And I'll have a little bit more on this later, on what we did to build the machine and how you really, some extra information on really how you really need to set these machines up.